EMUI and Magic UI are not some of the prettiest Android skins out there, but they come with some nifty features nonetheless. And today I'm gonna show you the best features of both Huawei and Honor phones. When you power up your brand new Huawei or Honor phone for the first time, your home screen will most likely look like this, with all the apps in one place without an app drawer. Something that I hate. In order to activate the app drawer, you need to go to home screen and wallpaper settings, then select the home screen style, select the drawer option, and now, as you can see, we have an app drawer. One of the nifty features of the Magic UI or the EMUI is the way that you can take a screenshot. In order for us to activate those options, we need to go to Settings, Smart Assistance, Motion Control, and from here there are two different options. One of them is the 3 fingers screenshot. If we activate the option and we slide with 3 fingers, we take a screenshot. There's one other way, with using your knuckles and the knuckle gestures. We need to activate this option, and with a double tap of the knuckle, you take a screenshot. Magic UI and EMUI lets you use the fingerprint sensor not only for unlocking your phone, but for a few other things. We need to go to Settings, Security and Privacy, Fingerprint ID, and here, as you can see, you have a few different options. You can take a photo with the fingerprint scanner, you can answer calls, stop alarms, you can show the notification panel or browse photos. The notification panel is a useful one, at least for me. If that option is enabled and you scroll down on your fingerprint sensor, you can see you bring down the notification panel. In the very same Security and Privacy tab, you can also enable the face recognition or face unlock, as it's known. When we go there, as you can see, you can enroll your face, where the phone scans your face. And there's also the option to enable pickup to wake, which means that every time you pick up your phone, it will automatically start to look out for your face, and once recognized, it will unlock the phone. Another interesting feature of both Honor and Huawei phones are the different types of video codecs that they use. In order to see that, we need to open the camera app, go to Video, open the options, click on Resolution, and down here, as you can see, there are two different types of formats. The standard one is H.264 and the newer one is H.265. As you can see, the newer format lets you record video files that use up less space. Another cool feature of the EMUI or the Magic UI is the option to use gestures to control your phone. In order to do that, we need to go to Settings, System, and System Navigations. Here you have three different options. The standard one is the 3-key navigation. You can also use a navigation dock, something that I don't like. And then there's the option to use gestures. The first time you actually select this setting, the phone will perform a small demo so that you can get familiar with the different types of gestures. But in short, the gestures are: if you long swipe from the bottom of your phone, you get to the Recent App menu. If you quickly swipe from the bottom, you'll get to the home screen. And when you're using an app or let's say a browser, swiping from the left or the right brings you back. Your Honor or Huawei phone has a few different display options. If we go to Settings, then Display, from here, as you can see, we can change the color mode or temperature. There are two standard modes: the normal one, which has a more warm colors, and the vivid one, which makes the colors a little bit more punchier. And from here you can also activate the eye comfort mode, which is basically a blue light filter. As you can see, you can activate it manually or put it on a schedule like I do on all my phones. The phones are getting bigger and bigger by every day, and the Honor View 20 makes no difference with its 6.4-inch display. This big of a display makes it very hard for people with small hands like me to use the phone with one hand. In order to counter that, Huawei has implemented its one-handed mode. In order to do that, we need to go to Smart Assistance, One-Handed UI, Mini Screen View. We need to activate this option, and if we do, we go back to the home screen, and if we swipe diagonally from the bottom of the phone, as you can see, we have activated the one-handed mode, which makes it a lot easier to operate the phone with one hand. In order to exit that, we just need to tap somewhere around the black part of the screen. Another new feature of the Magic UI, the EMUI and Android in a whole is the digital balance setting. When you open the settings menu, you go to digital balance, and from here you can control the screen time of your phone, the app limits. You can set app limits, you can set a time from which you go to bed so you don't use your phone anymore. Basically, you can also use that function to control the usage of the phone. For example, if you use that on your kid's phone, so you can control the time that your kid spends on the phone itself. It's actually a feature that I don't personally use, but it could be useful for some people. And at the end, one final tip or nifty feature of Huawei Honor phones: you can quickly access your Google Assistant by swiping down from the left or right bottom part of the phone. Nice. And so that was it for today's video, guys, where we took a look at some of the interesting features of the Magic UI and the EMUI. I hope that you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you all again in my next video. And until then, bye bye.